God says, congratulations. Only you have been specially chosen to receive 100 million directly into your bank account tonight. This is sacred. You must not tell anyone. It's reserved for you alone. If you speak about it before I complete the transfer, you could lose every bit of it. Comment Amen right now to affirm what I've spoken over your life. You were not selected by accident. My eyes have been on you while others ignored your cries. You didn't break when life tried to break you. You held onto your faith even when the nights grew longer and the doors stayed shut. Because of your obedience, I have unlocked this financial miracle with your name on it. But listen closely. This gift is confidential between you and me. It is not meant for the ears of doubters or those who may secretly envy you. Your angels have already been dispatched. They are standing around your household. I place this message before you right now because it was the only way I could reach you in time. I had to stop you from giving up. You've been walking with an empty heart and heavy shoulders, and yet you never walked away from me. That kind of faith moves heaven. And today, heaven is moving for you. Like this video now, if your heart feels this was meant for you. I gave others chances, but they ignored me. I won't let them steal what belongs to you. What I'm sending tonight is not just currency. It's a shift. It will change how you live, how you give, and how you walk through life. But it must stay between us until I complete what I promised. If you share it too soon, the enemy will try to interfere, to twist it, to turn others against you. That's why silence is your protection. Comment 111 if you believe this is your divine confirmation. There were times you felt invisible, times when people smiled at you but whispered behind your back. You trusted people who only wanted access to your blessings. You gave your last to those who wouldn't even pray for you, but I saw it all. I wrote every moment down. That's why this moment is sealed with my mercy. It's your divine refund. Every tear, every betrayal, every no you received is being rewritten into abundance and approval. Don't let this moment pass you by. You've waited for years, not just for money, but for a way out. You've cried alone, asking me to just show you something, one clear sign that I haven't forgotten you. This is it. I delayed nothing. I was preparing everything. What I send tonight will be so complete, it will erase years of struggle in a single breath. This transfer is a testimony in progress, but it will only be fully released to a heart that remains silent and trusting. I know how eager you are to celebrate. I know how badly you want to tell someone, but not everyone who hugs you is happy for you. That's why I chose to do it this way, with privacy, with power, and with purpose. Comment 222. If you trust that this will happen without delay, if I showed you the conversations people had about you, you would understand why I had to hide your miracle. Some who smile with you have prayed for your failure. Some who laughed with you were hoping your next step would be your last. But I've covered you. They won't see this coming. When the blessing hits, it will leave even your enemies speechless. This is the moment you've waited your whole life for. But more than that, it's the moment I've waited for. I've waited to finally bless you without interruption, without interference, and without any more tests. You've passed every hidden trial. You stood when others fell. You forgave when you were hurting. You remained faithful even when you had every reason to walk away. Now I reward you. You were never overlooked. Every seed you planted I kept track of. Every act of love I multiplied. Every time you praised me in the middle of pain, I stored it like treasure in heaven. Tonight, the windows of heaven are swinging wide open, and I'm pouring into you what you thought you'd never see. But I need your loyalty. I need your silence. I need your trust. Let me complete what I've started. I'm already touching the systems. I'm already aligning the numbers. The money that's coming into your hands isn't ordinary. It's kingdom-backed. It's miracle assigned. It's overflow that your name has been attached to long before you knew lack. This has always been coming. It just had to arrive at the right hour. You are my chosen, my beloved, my vessel of provision and favor. I didn't choose a crowd. I chose you. Comment 333 to declare your faith in this divine instruction. You've walked through valleys with no map. You've climbed mountains with wounds still bleeding. You've carried others when you were the one who needed saving. And still, you never turned your back on me. You kept trusting. You kept believing. That's why this blessing has been expedited. I have accelerated the process. What was delayed for years will now arrive in minutes. The financial overflow that once felt out of reach is already moving closer with every breath you take. I saw the sacrifices no one else saw. I watched you pour out love when you were empty. I saw you give when you had nothing left but trust. I saw you sow seeds into places that never thanked you. And while they forgot you, I didn't. I wrote every act of kindness into my book. I counted every tear that fell behind closed doors. That's why I'm rewarding you in front of those who overlooked you. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives. Luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I am not blessing you to make you proud. I'm blessing you because you remained humble. You didn't let bitterness grow in your spirit. You didn't let pain turn you cold. You still smiled when life was unfair. You still whispered my name when no one else understood your silence. And now I'm sending something into your hands that will silence every lie spoken against you. Comment 555 if you receive this in your spirit. This is not just money. This is restoration. This is divine settlement. You've been owed more than finances. You've been owed peace. You've been owed closure. You've been owed clarity. And I'm releasing all of it together. This one blessing is not coming alone. It's bringing with it joy, answers, rest, and overflow. You won't have to explain yourself anymore. You won't have to beg for what should have been freely given. I am settling the debts life created in your heart. You've waited for so long. You forgot how it feels to expect good things. But I'm changing that. You're not waiting anymore. You're walking into what I've been storing for you. I've hidden treasures in places you didn't even look because I knew the right time would come. And now it has. I'm putting angels on assignment to clear the way for you. I'm placing protection over every transaction. No error will delay what is about to be transferred into your life. You don't need to figure it out. You don't need to chase it down. Just stay still, stay grateful, and stay quiet. The Bank of Heaven doesn't operate on your schedule. It operates on your faith, and your faith has spoken louder than your pain. Your faith has reached me like thunder, and I cannot ignore it any longer. Comment 1212. If you believe your faith has finally opened heaven, people around you may start to sense a shift. They may notice something about you has changed. Let them wonder. Let them ask. But don't reveal what I'm doing just yet. Some blessings are better protected when they are hidden. And this one is too precious to be exposed too soon. What I'm giving you will make waves, but the storm will not touch you. I am the God of timing, the God of miracles, the God of secret blessings. I am the one who promotes in silence and reveals in victory. I'm setting up this financial outpouring not just for your survival, but for your legacy. Generations will be affected by what I'm doing tonight. Your children, your children's children, and even those unborn will walk under the light of what I pour into you now. This is more than just about you. It's about the promise I made to your bloodline. Others may have failed, but you, yes, you are the one who broke the cycle. You are the one who said no more. You are the one who held on to me when everything around you was screaming to let go. That is why you are the chosen one. Not because you are perfect, but because you were willing. Now I bring fulfillment. Now I bring fruit. Now I bring the harvest. Every account in heaven that holds your name is being accessed right now. Every delayed payment, every ignored blessing, every blocked opportunity is being reversed and rerouted directly to your life. I am not asking for your effort right now. I'm asking for your trust because I don't need help finishing what I already started. I just need you to stay faithful, stay quiet, and stay grateful. Comment 7777. If your heart feels this is your time, there were moments I could have let you break, moments where the pain could have crushed you. But I stepped in quietly, softly, and I preserved your soul. I kept you covered when you didn't even know what was hunting you. I watched you struggle in secret while pretending to be strong in public. You thought no one noticed, but I did. That's why I set aside this blessing with your name engraved on it. And tonight, it finally reaches your hands. I want you to understand how serious this is. The 100 million is not just for you to spend. It is for you to serve. I'm giving you abundance, not so you can show off, but so you can show others who I am. You are a light in dark places. You are a door for others to walk through. And I trust you to carry this blessing without letting it destroy your humility. This will not come with anxiety. It will not come with fear. This will come with peace. I have already gone ahead of the transaction. The systems are already in alignment. The moment your heart finishes receiving, the heavens will finish releasing. I'm sending it in a way that no one can trace and no one can take. The only way you lose it is if you break your silence. Comment 999. If you feel peace filling your spirit right now, you've lived through storms that should have taken you out, emotional breakdowns, financial disasters, betrayals that cut you deeper than words can describe. But every storm you survived made room for this release. You had to walk through loss so I could trust you with gain. You had to feel empty so you would never forget to be grateful when full. And now is the time I pour. I see how tired your soul has become. Carrying the weight of unanswered prayers, smiling when you wanted to scream, being strong for others, while no one asked if you were okay. I saw it all. And tonight, I'm making sure you feel seen, not by people, but by me. You've been noticed in heaven, and heaven has sent help. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Your angels are not coming to warn this time. They are coming to deliver. They're not bringing messages, they're bringing money. I've instructed them to guard your heart while the transfer is being made. I've told them to cover your name so that no spiritual force can touch this divine deposit. You will wake up tomorrow with something supernatural resting in your spirit. Comment 1010 if you know the transfer has already begun in heaven. I am not limited by earthly rules. I am not restricted by timing. When I say something is coming tonight, I mean it. And when I say you are chosen, nothing can unchoose you. I want you to walk today with reverence, with sacred silence. This is not a moment for announcements. It's a moment for worship. Don't be tempted to reveal what I'm doing too soon. The enemy loves to attack open mouths, but those who know how to hide my blessing will keep it. This is wisdom. This is obedience. This is what sets the chosen apart from the ordinary. You are not just receiving 100 million. You're receiving a shift in identity. You will no longer beg for what belongs to you. You will no longer apologize for being blessed. You will no longer question. If I heard your cries, I did. And tonight, I answer with fire. You've been in a holding pattern, circling the same storms, dealing with the same battles. But now I say, landing has been approved, ground has been cleared. I'm bringing you into a place where overflow is your new normal, and survival is a thing of the past. I will cover your mind so fear doesn't rob your joy. I will protect your steps so no trap can catch you. I will lift you in a way that silences every lie, every insult, every rejection. What's coming cannot be stopped because it's already been stamped by me. Comment 1515. If your spirit feels this shift happening right now, or there were moments when you asked me why others were being blessed before you, you saw people who didn't honor me still prosper. You saw others skip the pain while you sat in silence, wondering if I had forgotten you. I didn't. I was just preparing something greater. What you're about to receive isn't small or temporary. It's a massive, permanent shift designed to bring restoration to everything that was taken from you. I have watched the mocking. I've seen people question your faith. They looked at your struggles and laughed behind your back, but I kept you quiet on purpose. Because now I'm letting your breakthrough speak for itself. I will not allow your enemies to have the last word. I will not let their lies be louder than my truth. I'm making you the proof of what my hand can do. Comment 1717 if you believe God's hand is moving right now. You didn't see it, but I was keeping track of every closed door, every person who rejected you, every place that denied your worth. I let them walk away so I could step in. I let them ignore you so I could make sure no one gets the credit for this blessing but me. They said you wouldn't make it. They said you'd never recover. But I say watch them tremble when I raise you in front of them. This wealth is not to repay man. It's to fulfill a covenant. I promised to supply all your needs. I said I would never leave you lacking. And tonight, I make good on every word. The balance is shifting. The weight is lifting. The tables are turning. And you will no longer have to explain how you're still standing. I will make your victory so obvious they won't even dare to ask. I'm healing more than your bank account. I'm healing your heart. You've been carrying invisible wounds, replaying old betrayals in your mind, smiling on the outside, but broken inside. You pretended to be okay for far too long. But tonight, I mend the damage. I restore what they destroyed. And I breathe new strength into your soul. Comment Amen to seal this restoration with faith. I'm taking you from unnoticed to undeniable, from rejected to celebrated, from empty to overflowing. This isn't a quick miracle. It's a total life revival. I'm reviving your confidence, your joy, your voice, and yes, your finances too. That money you've cried for, that freedom. You've begged me for that confirmation you've secretly needed. It's all tied to this divine release. Stay humble, stay silent, stay alert. The enemy will try to distract you in these final moments. He will whisper lies, stir doubt, bring up your past, but ignore it. You've come too far to let him steal what I'm placing in your hands tonight. Let him watch, but don't let him win. Let him talk, but don't respond. This is your season to receive, not to explain. I've already signed off on your release. I've already approved your elevation. I've already cleared your path. You're not waiting on a yes. It was already given. Now you're just waiting for delivery. And I promise you, it's on the way. This isn't the end of the story. It's the chapter that changes everything. You'll look back on tonight as the night heaven interrupted your routine. As the night I placed something in your life that no one could ever take away. And when it arrives, you won't need to announce it. Your peace will say it. Your glow will reveal it. Your freedom will reflect it. I'm giving you so much that even your silence will speak. Comment 111. If you believe your breakthrough is within reach, why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? Nisei Dars. See, these IA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You're not imagining the tension. You're not making it up. The spiritual warfare has been real, but so is the promise. And right now, I'm stepping between you and every force trying to block your blessing. I'm rebuking every spirit of lack, delay, confusion, and sabotage. They will not touch what I've ordained. They will not steal what I've prepared for you. They will not stop what I'm releasing into your life tonight. The amount you're receiving, 100 million, is not random. I chose it because it will accomplish what I need done through you. There are places you must go, people you must help, seeds you must sow. I'm giving you this amount because I trust you to carry it with honor. You've been faithful with little. Now I make you ruler over much. Comment 22 if you feel trusted by heaven right now. Others wouldn't know how to handle this kind of blessing. They'd let it corrupt them. They'd let it turn them cold. But not you. I've tested your heart. I've refined your spirit. I know that even when you receive overflow, you'll remain humble. you'll still pray. You'll still give me glory. You'll still walk softly, not loudly. That's why I'm trusting you with something this big. You don't need to beg for what I've already sent. You don't need to fight for what's already yours. The paperwork in heaven is finalized. The system is in motion. The angels have been dispatched. Your part now is to remain still and believe. Speak no doubt. Share no details. Just walk with quiet confidence, knowing that I, your Father, have made this happen for you. This next level requires more than excitement. It requires discipline. Do not allow curiosity to drag you into dangerous conversations. Some people will come to test you to see if you'll slip to make you reveal what should remain sacred. Don't fall for it. The ones who ask the most questions are often the ones with the most envy. Let me handle the revealing when the time is right. Comment 33 to declare your focus and protection. You have nothing to prove. Your proof will be in your peace. Your strength will be in your silence. Your joy will speak louder than any testimony you could give. What I do for you tonight will not need explanation. It will be undeniable. Even the people who doubted you will feel my power when they look at your life. This wealth is not a detour. It's destiny. I had to make you wait because the environment wasn't ready. The people around you weren't prepared. The timing wasn't matured. But now everything is in position. I'm about to drop a miracle in your lap that makes up for every season of sorrow you've endured. This is personal. This is planned. This is permanent. You've struggled long enough. You've borrowed, pleaded, settled, and sacrificed. Now I'm shifting you into a new role. A lender, not a borrower. A blesser, not just a survivor. You will no longer live day to day. You will no longer count coins or cancel dreams because of lack. I'm removing the lid. I'm breaking the ceiling. I'm giving you room to breathe again. You will have more than enough, more than needed, more than you imagined. Because that's what I do for those who trust me in secret. I reward in public the ones who praise me in private. You didn't fake your faith. And now I won't delay your harvest. It's coming fast. It's coming heavy. And it's coming straight to you. Comment Amen to affirm that you receive this fully. You've carried burdens that weren't yours. You've fought battles no one clapped for. You've been the strong one in every room while you cried behind closed doors. But I saw it all. I watched the nights you gave and gave until you had nothing left. That kind of faith doesn't go unnoticed in heaven. It qualifies you for favor that can't be measured by human hands. I'm blessing you because of who you are when no one's watching. Because you prayed when it was hard. Because you believed when it didn't make sense. Because you still praised me when it hurt. The world may never know what it took for you to stay alive. But I do. And that's why I've chosen to bless you in a way that no one can question. Comment 11 if you feel God's hand reaching towards you right now. This blessing won't just change your lifestyle. It'll change your lifeline. It will stabilize what's been shaky. It will breathe life into what felt lost. It will cover the things you were too afraid to pray about. This blessing is so big. You'll realize why I had to keep you hidden. You weren't being punished. You were being protected. Let them wonder. Let them guess. Let them assume. But don't explain. You don't owe anyone an explanation for what I'm doing. They weren't there in the valley. They didn't walk through the fire with you. They didn't hear your cries at midnight. But I did. And this is my response to your silent suffering. This is my divine reply to your hidden heartbreak. I am the God who makes all things new. And tonight, I'm doing it in your finances, in your mind, in your emotions, in your atmosphere. You've been under spiritual pressure for far too long. But now I'm replacing pressure with peace. Your days of financial torment are over. The enemy can't hold what I've loosed. Comment 222 if you know your waiting season just ended. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. Your name has been written on heavenly documents. I've assigned angels to carry out every part of this miracle. Nothing will be late. Nothing will be lost. Nothing will be blocked. I am closing the doors that drained you. I am ending the chapters that confused you. And I'm placing you exactly where I intended all along, on the receiving end of divine favor. This is more than a financial move. It's a spiritual restoration. It's a heart reset. You will no longer walk through life exhausted from pretending to be okay. You will be okay. You will be strong again. Not because you force it, but because my strength is filling your bones. This blessing will breathe new life into your body, your home, your family, and your future. There are people who never thought you'd make it to this point. People who were secretly hoping you'd stay stuck. But watch what I do. Watch how I elevate you quietly, without applause, without drama, without warning. Because when I bless my children, I don't need permission. I only need their obedience. And you, my child, have obeyed even in silence. Tonight is not ordinary. This is a divine moment that has been years in the making. The enemy tried everything to distract you before this happened. That's why the past few days have been so hard. That's why your spirit has felt heavy. But I allowed it, only because the pressure prepared the pathway. Comment 555. If you feel a spiritual takeover happening inside you, you've battled so many things that others didn't see. Attacks in your sleep, doubts that whispered while you smiled, fear that gripped your chest while you acted strong in the daylight. But I held your hand through all of it. I never left. I never ignored your cries. I was simply working behind the scenes, making sure the enemy could not destroy what I planned to deliver. I delayed nothing. I was aligning everything. I positioned this wealth in the spirit long before you even asked. I was just waiting for the right moment to drop it in your life. And that moment has come. This isn't a random gift. It's the response to a holy process. You didn't rush me, and now I won't hold back. What you're about to receive will come faster than your mind can explain. Comment 999 to declare that you are aligned and ready to receive. This 100 million is more than money. It's confirmation. Confirmation that your waiting wasn't wasted. Confirmation that your prayers were not ignored. Confirmation that I truly saw what others overlooked. I'm giving it to you because I can trust you not to forget me once it arrives. I know your heart, and your heart is safe with blessing. I'm not looking for perfection. I never was. I was looking for someone willing to stay faithful when it felt unfair. You passed that test. That's why I'm pouring into your life in such a dramatic way. You'll go from barely surviving to helping others thrive. You'll wake up in rooms you once only dreamed about, and you'll do it without needing to prove anything to anyone. This season requires no announcements, just obedience. No performances, just presence. Let me carry you. Let me guide the way. I will show you where to sow, when to speak, and when to stay hidden. I will not let your blessing become your burden. That's why I'm walking with you every step of the way. Comment 1. If you feel my presence surrounding you right now, I know the weight you've carried. I know how it hardened your smile. I know how you lost parts of yourself trying to hold others together. But I'm restoring you, not just with money, but with meaning. This blessing is going to make you feel again, breathe again, dream again, laugh without fear of the next blow, sleep without dreading the morning. You won't have to explain how it happened. They'll know it wasn't by your hand. It will be obvious that it came from somewhere higher, holier, deeper. This blessing has a signature on it, mine. And I don't write my name on things I won't protect. What I give you, I also guard. You're not stepping into this alone. I'm assigning new angels to you. One's trained for favor, one's skilled in provision. They know how to carry abundance and destroy attacks before they ever reach you. You won't have to beg for what's yours anymore. You'll simply receive it, freely, fully. Finally, comment 1717 if you feel this wave of recovery rising inside your life. I saw the pain behind your quiet strength, the weight you carried without complaint, the heartbreak you buried just to keep going. And I made a decision. I decided to reward you in a way so personal, so powerful, that it would restore what life tried to steal. This wealth is not just currency, it's compensation. For every tear, for every betrayal, for every moment you felt forgotten, this is your divine refund, and it is non-refundable. I am settling your spiritual accounts. What the enemy thought he destroyed, I have rebuilt. What they thought they delayed, I have accelerated. This is not a temporary relief. It's permanent release. You will no longer be bound by what broke you. You will no longer be defined by what wounded you. Your story is being rewritten in real time, and the pen is in my hand. Comment 1212. If you know God is rewriting your story right now, could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. You've been humble through hardship. You never used your pain to harm others. You never turned your heartbreak into hate. You stayed soft in a hard world, and that touched my heart. That's why I'm raising you up in a way that leaves no doubt who was behind it. This isn't karma. This isn't luck. This is the result of heaven choosing you before you even knew how chosen you were. This next level of favor cannot be compared to anything you've experienced before. Your past seasons were preparation. The loneliness, the silence, the losses, they shaped you. They stretched you. They made you ready. And now I'm pouring into a vessel that's been tried, tested, and trusted. This is not the time to shrink. This is the time to receive. People may start asking questions soon. Some will be silent watchers. Others will come with smiles, but carry suspicion. Don't let it shake you. Stay still. Stay quiet. Stay focused. This blessing is fragile until it fully settles. Keep your circle small. Keep your peace close. I'll guide you in who to trust, where to give, and when to speak. Comment Amen. If you're committed to protecting what God is giving you, I've already assigned peace to go ahead of this miracle. You won't have to fight for it. You won't have to force it. I'm making the process smooth and the result undeniable. No confusion, no chaos, just clarity and confirmation. You'll feel it in your chest. You'll sense it in your bones. This is your spiritual signal that heaven is close. You're not walking into this unprepared. I've already strengthened you. I've already matured your spirit. You won't mishandle the blessing. You won't waste the wealth. You won't lose yourself in the overflow because you've been emptied enough to know how to stay full without becoming proud. I will make sure the same grace that brought the miracle keeps it in place. You've arrived at the divine hour. Nothing can stop what's about to manifest. Not the people who doubted you. Not the spirits that opposed you. Not even the fears that tried to paralyze you. What I've spoken is now happening. What I promised is now being delivered. Comment 3,333 if you know this blessing carries your family's healing. I have watched you suffer in silence, not because you were weak, but because you were strong enough to carry what others couldn't. You didn't broadcast your pain, but I saw every part of it. And now I'm responding with a blessing so loud, even your enemies will have to be quiet. I am setting you apart, not to isolate you, but to insulate you from what's coming next. This divine wealth is protected not by banks, not by contracts, but by my word. I've covered it with spiritual armor. No weapon can touch it. No demon can trace it. No betrayal can block it. This is heaven's gift to you and only to you. That's why I've warned you. Don't tell anyone until I say the time is right. Until then, silence is your sanctuary. Comment 777 if you're willing to walk in sacred silence with me. I chose you for this because I knew you'd carry it with care. I knew you wouldn't forget me in your overflow. I knew you wouldn't treat my gift like a trophy, but as a tool. This 100 million is not here to make you arrogant. It's here to make you impactful. I've given you access so you can open doors for others who've been locked out. But I'm watching. I'm walking beside you. I will show you how to handle it, where to place it, when to sow it, and how to protect it. Because what I give, I also manage. You are not alone in this blessing. I'm in every detail. I'm in every transaction. I'm in every yes and every no. Let me lead, and I'll make sure this never becomes a burden. Comment 10. If you trust me to lead every step from here, you've spent years being the one who always had to wait, the one who gave when you had little, the one who encouraged others while you were breaking inside. You did it all without applause, without a spotlight. And now I'm spotlighting you in the spirit. Heaven is clapping. Angels are celebrating because one of my faithful ones made it through, and that one is you. there are things you let go of, thinking they were gone forever. Dreams you buried, people you lost, time you thought was wasted. But I'm not just giving you money. I'm giving you restoration. I will use this blessing to bring back what was stolen. I will use this moment to make you whole. You won't have to mourn what was. You'll rejoice in what is and what's coming next. This is not just a miracle for you. It's a mirror for others to see me. When they look at your life, they'll see my fingerprints. They'll ask how you made it through. And your answer will be one word: God. I am making you a walking testimony. Not because of what you say, but because of what I'm doing right now. Comment Amen to seal this moment in your soul. You've waited long enough. You've prayed when it felt like no one was listening. You've stood still when everything around you was shaking, and you stayed pure. You stayed soft. You stayed close to me. That's why this blessing had no choice but to locate you. The heavens opened for you not because of noise, but because of consistency, because you didn't give up when quitting felt easier. This blessing is your confirmation that I saw it all. Every unnoticed act of kindness, every prayer you whispered through tears, every time you chose to be the bigger person, every time you gave, even when you needed help yourself, I didn't forget. And now I return it all to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Comment 1 if you feel overflow coming into your life now. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant dream homes, cars, trips. It's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You've seen others rise while you stayed waiting. You've applauded others while no one clapped for you. You've watched doors open for those who barely acknowledged me while your door seemed locked. But it wasn't locked. It was reserved. Reserved for this hour. Reserved for this moment. Reserved for you and only you. Let me be clear. This is not the reward of luck. This is the return on loyalty. Loyalty to me. Loyalty to righteousness. Loyalty to staying grounded even when life tried to lift you out of alignment. This is what happens when a soul chooses me over the world. I reward those who walk in faith, not flesh. You walked in faith, and now I pour in fullness. This next chapter will move quickly. Once the release begins, it will not stop. The money will flow. The peace will grow. The doors will swing open. But remember, speed does not mean chaos. I will move fast, but I will still lead you gently. You will not be overwhelmed. You will be equipped. Comment 22. If you're ready to be guided in divine order, you won't need to look for opportunities. They'll come looking for you. People will start reaching out without you understanding how they found you. Resources will appear. Openings will unfold. This is the fruit of favor. Not something earned by works, but given through grace. My grace has covered you. My grace is calling your name. My grace is why this blessing has come now and not a moment later. I allowed delay only because I was building your capacity. A premature blessing can crush a person. I didn't want this blessing to break you. I wanted it to build you. That's why I waited, not to withhold, but to prepare. And now that you're ready, nothing can stop what's already in motion. I will protect the transfer. I will silence the voices of doubt. I will blind the eyes of your enemies. I will speak to your spirit even in your sleep. You will feel me closer than ever, not just as your provider, but as your protector. I am guarding what is being released. This wealth is wrapped in my presence. It's more than just a deposit. It's a deliverance from old cycles, from debt, from fear, from survival mode, from fake friends, from spiritual dryness. This is your crossover moment. This is the threshold between what was and what will now be. Comment 999. If you can feel this holy shift in your spirit. I did not choose you by mistake. I didn't close all those doors to hurt you. I did it to protect you from people who couldn't carry the weight of this blessing. If I had given it earlier, you would have shared it with people who only came to take. That's why I kept you hidden. That's why I isolated you. That's why I let people walk away. Because what I'm giving you now is too sacred to be handled by the wrong hands. This wealth isn't just about money. It's about mission. You're not just being lifted, you're being assigned. You're not just being favored, you're being sent. I am making you a quiet warrior of provision. I will show you who to help, how to help, and when to speak. And when you move with me, no loss will ever follow your giving. Comment 1010. If you know this is a holy assignment, not just a financial one. You were born for this. Even when you didn't feel chosen, I had already written your name into this season. Before the wounds, before the heartbreaks, before the betrayal, I already knew I would use you. That's why the enemy tried so hard to wear you down, but he failed. And now I am lifting you with a speed and power that no force can stop. The moment you kept your heart clean when you could have fought back, I noted it. The day you gave away your last and didn't expect a return, I saw it. The time you cried in silence, but still whispered, God, I trust you. I wrote it in my book, and tonight, my response is 100 million ways of saying I remember you. Your struggle was not in vain. Your patience was not pointless. The pain you carried was not wasted. It softened you, shaped you, prepared you. Now I am filling your hands with what your heart has always longed for. I'm doing it silently, but I'm doing it surely. And when it lands, you'll know it was me all along. Comment 555 if you know God's hand has been guiding this the whole time. I'm healing your view of yourself. You've spent years doubting if you were good enough, worthy enough, ready enough. But I call you worthy. I call you trusted. I call you my own. I'm removing the voices in your head that echo rejection, comparison, and shame. They do not belong in the life I'm now building around you. This blessing will not be a burden. This wealth will not come with sorrow. This door will not slam shut after opening. I am not giving you a glimpse. I am giving you access, permanent access, protected access. It's not a loan. It's not a tease. It's a gift from my heart to yours. You will walk into rooms that were once locked. You will receive messages that shift your path. You will hear me clearer than you ever have. And the world won't understand it, but you don't need them to. What I'm doing for you is personal, not public, sacred, not showy, strategic, not scattered. Comment amen to honor this moment as already done. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may feel it in your body, a sudden stillness, a quiet peace, a warm pressure across your chest. That's my spirit confirming what your soul already knows. The shift isn't coming. It's here. And I chose you. Not because you were perfect, but because your heart was surrendered. That's all I needed. Not fame, not noise, not status, just a yielded heart. And you gave me that, even when you had nothing else to offer. This financial blessing is the evidence of heaven's loyalty to those who keep walking in the dark. You walked when others stopped. You believed when others gave up. You kept me close when you had every reason to turn away. And now I'm honoring you in a way that the world can't define, but won't be able to deny. Comment 111 if you feel this confirmation touching your spirit now. Let them wonder how it happened. Let them question where it came from. Let them gossip in confusion. You don't owe anyone your peace or your explanation. What I'm doing in your life is not up for debate. It's sealed. The silence you've endured will be answered with fruit. And no one will be able to say, you forced this, because you didn't. I did. I'm going to keep repeating this truth into your spirit until you no longer flinch when good things come to you. You deserve this. Not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am a God of grace. I am a God of justice, and I have seen what others did to you behind closed doors. I have counted the moments you forgave people who never apologized. That is why this blessing must come now. You are not stepping into money. You are stepping into a promise. Comment 22. If you believe this is the promise you've been waiting for. What I'm releasing tonight carries more than financial worth. It carries weight. It's soaked in favor. It's soaked in authority. It's soaked in your obedience. And when it touches your hands, it will begin to produce things you've only dreamed about. Businesses, land, property, peace of mind, generational blessing. Everything attached to this wealth has a divine purpose. This is not random increase. It's purposeful prosperity. You've had to unlearn survival. You've had to break habits of lack. You've had to retrain your mind to believe that overflow was even possible. That's why it took time. But now that I see your spirit is ready, I have nothing else to wait for. The delay has expired. The limit has lifted. The shift has started. People will ask why you were chosen, and they won't understand when I answer. Because you remained. That's it. You stayed. When others left, you stayed. When others doubted, you believed. When others cursed me, you praised me. And now you will see what happens to a heart that refuses to walk away from me. What's coming is more than money. It's momentum. Your life is about to move faster than ever before. Doors that were once locked will open without effort. The favor that was once scarce will now be daily. Miracles that once seemed rare will become your normal. This is what I meant when I said I would do a new thing. Comment amen. If you feel your soul opening to receive this fully, I watched you live with less yet love others more. I saw you fight spiritual battles with no applause. You did not wear your wounds as an excuse. You wore your faith as a weapon. You walked through fire and still whispered my name. That's why this 100 million isn't just wealth. It's recognition. Heaven's way of honoring a heart that kept beating even when it was bleeding. And I am doing this without delay. Not tomorrow, not later, now. This isn't just a promise being fulfilled. It's a prophecy being manifested. What I whispered to your spirit in your lowest hour is now being shouted from the throne room. Your name is echoing in heaven. Your angels are moving with urgency. The assignment is active. Comment 1 the 717. If you feel your name being lifted before heaven right now, I will not let this miracle slip through your fingers. I have locked it into motion. I have surrounded it with protection. I have released it with precision. The systems on earth must now obey the command of heaven. Every digit, every detail, every dollar, it will arrive right on time, untouched, unaltered, undeniable. And when it hits your life, you'll feel it in your body, in your soul, in your very breath. Don't let doubt talk you out of this. Don't let your history tell you that it's too good to be true. I am not a man. I do not lie. If I said it, I meant it. If I promised it, I'm delivering it. Your job now is to stay in position. Do not move out of faith. Do not step out of alignment. You've come too far to miss this moment. Comment 777. If you're standing still in full faith right now, I am even healing your relationship with money. You will no longer see it as stress or struggle. You will no longer feel guilt when you receive abundance. I am retraining your mind to handle prosperity the way I always intended, with peace, purpose, and grace. This wealth will not weigh you down. It will lift you. You will give without fear. You will invest without worry. You will sow with joy. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. And yes, there are people who won't understand. Some will question your rise. Some will try to attach themselves only after the overflow arrives. But don't worry, I will give you discernment. I will show you who was sent by me and who came on their own. I will highlight every imposter, every hidden agenda, every jealous heart, and I will keep them from interfering. This next season isn't about proving yourself. It's about protecting what I give. You don't need a crowd to confirm what I've already spoken. You don't need approval to walk into what I've prepared. You don't need validation when you already have visitation from me. I am walking with you now, hand in hand, into a future no one saw coming. You're not just stepping into wealth. Comment Amen to honor the completion of what I started in you. I have been preparing this day for years. While you were questioning your worth, I was orchestrating the moment. While you were feeling forgotten, I was designing the breakthrough. You didn't see what I was doing, but now you are living in it. This is what happens when heaven moves. This is what it looks like when I say enough waiting. You are no longer waiting. You are walking in it. The 100 million I'm placing in your hands is a sign. But the real miracle is what I've done inside you. I've rebuilt your identity. I've restored your vision. I've reminded your soul of who you really are. My child, my chosen, my vessel, my beloved. The world may have labeled you with loss, but I am labeling you with favor. Comment 1515. If you believe God is finishing what He promised, this is not the end of your journey. It's the start of something far greater. I am lifting you into rooms you once watched from a distance. I am bringing people into your life who are divinely aligned with your purpose. I am closing every back door that allowed lack, fear, and sabotage to creep in. This time the blessing will last. You've lost things before. You've seen miracles only to feel them slip away. But not this time. This one stays because this time your heart is ready. Your mind is steady. Your spirit is matured. You're not desperate anymore. You're devoted. And that devotion is what secured this blessing. Comment Amen. If you receive this as your forever shift, what I'm doing now will not need to be redone. This is not temporary. It's not a test. This is settled, finished yours. The angels who delivered this miracle are now posted around you, not to deliver, but to defend. They are shielding this wealth. They are guarding your joy. They are canceling every attack before it even begins. You will never again live in survival mode. I've broken the cycle. You will now live from overflow.